Hi everyone, welcome back to the AI language. So moving fast, Google is following a relentless shipping schedule. They launched Gemini 3.1 Pro in Feb 26, Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite in March 26, and now we have Gemma 4, which is the latest update in April 2026. Now, Gemma 4 is the highly anticipated successor to the 3 and the 3N models, which are the Gemma models. And it is the light and open weights model series from Google. And this particular version brings massive upgrades. So there's a new license. It introduces a mixture of experts architecture, and it's a model family ready for modern multimodal applications. To begin with, Gemma 4 family comes in 4 distinct variants tailored for different processing constraints. So you have E2B and the E4B variant. Here E stands for the effective parameters based on the amount of pressure your GPU experiences while running these models. So this is the 2 billion and 4 billion parameter models, the effectively 2 billion and 4 billion parameter models. Then you have the 26B, A4B and the 31B models. And this one is a historic milestone for Google. This is their first ever mixture of experts or MOE models designed for Gemma. And of course you have the larger 31B model over here, which is the largest variant. Now let's look at the features over here. So you have multimodal inputs, and if you recall, Gemma 1 and 2 were unimodal text only inputs, and versions 3 and 4 have fully embraced a multimodal world. So they can handle text, audio, video and images. However, this is in Gemma 4 only possible under the E2B and E4B models. The other two models do not handle audio, but they handle everything else pretty well. Alright, so next you have the context window, and as you can see, you have 128,000 context window over here. This is 4 times larger than Gemma 3. And for these other two variants, you have a 256K context window, which is 8 times larger than Gemma 3. So that's a big upgrade over the previous version. Now, Gemma 4 introduces a built-in reasoning engine that you can actually toggle on and off based on your needs. You can toggle it on for complex tasks, and when this is activated, the model utilizes an internal chain of thought CoT process to deliver substantially higher quality answers. And this is multimodal reasoning. This reasoning isn't limited to text. The model can logically reason across images, videos and audio files where it's supported. And last but not the least, the license is a big shift and one of the most significant changes with Gemma 4. The previous models were restricted under the proprietary Gemma license. All Gemma 4 variants are released under the highly permissive Apache 2.0 license. So this basically means that developers and enterprises can seamlessly build and deploy and monetize applications without worrying about complex permissions or usage restrictions, because Apache 2.0 is a very well understood open source license. So that's in a nutshell the 4 variants of the Gemma 4 model and the different features they offer. If we head back to Google's blog over here, you can see the model performance. For a much smaller size, you see the Gemma models on the top over there on the ELO score. And very quickly, as we just discussed before this does have advanced reasoning capabilities. Also, it's suitable for building agentic workflows because it has native support for function calling, structured JSON, etc. It's a good code generator, an offline code generator with very high quality offline code generation. It handles vision and audio very well, so it excels at tasks like OCR and document understanding. And it has a much larger context, with the smaller models offering 128K, which is the E2B and the E4B models, and the larger models offering up to 256K. And it can work across multiple hardware. So the 26B with mixture of experts, and 31B is like frontier intelligence, which is suitable for offline work on your personal computers. And the E2B and E4B models is a new level of intelligence for mobile and IoT devices. And Google wants developers building immediately. So Gemma 4 is incredibly accessible from day one. It's cloud hosted, available immediately on Google Cloud. Also fully supported on Cloud's vertexai, Cloud Run and GKE. And it's also available for local and custom deployment. So with an Apache 2.0 license, true native reasoning and optimized multimodal variants, I think Google's Gemma 4 is positioned to be a go-to foundation model for the open source community. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.